right, let's give it up for our ref, Tori. And our next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, to my right, from Camden, New Jersey, the immaculate threat, Nevaeh Chantelle.
So you didn't get in
And
there.
your opponent to my left, big time, Jae Fre.
Big second match here on this edition of Dojo Wars. The immaculate threat Nevaeh Chantelle one-on-one with big time Jae Fre.
Big time?
Yeah.
I think he's got a big
And I
gut.
appreciate again, DK, your professionalism. And I hope you show the same amount of restraint and professionalism here.
I'm a changed man. I'm not the same guy I used to be, man. I'm a champion now, and I gotta carry myself a little bit differently. I gotta think a little differently. I can't do the same thing I used to.
Jae Fre and his tag team partner, Christian Robinson, have been picking up some wins here recently. Want to position themselves as a part of the Dojo Wars Tag Team Championship Tournament. Last week, Nevaeh Chantelle and Karen Bam Bam at the SUPERSHOW picked up a victory, earned a guaranteed spot along with American Murder Society. And we had a singles match between Nevaeh Chantelle and Christian Robinson last week, DK. And Christian maybe overlooked Nevaeh Chantelle, and Christian came out with a loss.
A loss? I mean, honestly, it's a bit disappointing when you people that you expect more of come up short, but it happens sometimes.
We got a selfie party here at ringside. Jae Fre didn't take this matchup very seriously and is finding himself. Look, what the heck is going on? We have a very lucky and enthusiastic young man at ringside here.
I don't think he's that young, to be honest.
I think Mr. Turner approves of this type of tomfoolery.
Who you booked this, Will? This is the type of show you're running? Okay. I see what it is. You know, Jae Fre's been looking a little different these days. I think he's packed on a little bit.
Again, professionalism, utmost important. Nice high leapfrog there by Jae Fre. Big shoulder block by Nevaeh Chantelle. You know, the immaculate threat has been picking up a series of victories lately, turning some heads.
I said I was going to be professional. I didn't say I was going to be nice about it. Okay, I'm just commenting.
That's fair. Inverted atomic drop.
I don't even think he felt it.
You got me there, DK. Jae Fre.
She gonna dive?
Smarting a bit
here. She gonna dive?
Is Nevaeh Chantelle gonna dive? No! Fre caught her.
I wanted to see that.
Perhaps saved himself.
I wanted to see
from
that.
certain doom.
I wanted to see that.
Nevaeh Chantelle with a full head of steam ran right into that forearm big DDT And Fre again, playing around, 1, 2, and no. Big kick out by Nevaeh Chantelle.
He should have let her dive.
We've seen interesting dive variations throughout the year. We recently saw somebody just move out of the way of a dive. Let the person crash and burn.
It be like that sometimes. That's the type of risk you take when you're doing those type of maneuvers.
And Nevaeh Chantelle trying to add a couple wrinkles to her offense as she continues to grow and develop here at the dojo. Trying to take some high risks when she's in there with perhaps one of the highest of high flyers. Huge elbow drop by Jae Fre.
Was it? Okay.
Only getting a 2 count.
It kind of like he hurt himself more than he hurt her on that one. I'm not sure if that was a high-risk maneuver that was worth it.
I mean, that's the risk you take sometimes with those high-risk maneuvers, right? That's why there's the word risk in the name.
See, but if you're taking those risks, you also need precision. You just don't got it.
And long term, that's going to do some work negatively on your knees and your lower back, even with your offensive maneuvers. Fre burying that shoulder, does a backflip, but eats a clothesline again, taking his eyes off his opponent.
That's why you don't do backflips for no reason.
Elbow by Nevaeh Chantelle. Starting to feel the momentum here with Jae Fre. Big charge. Oh, huge splash.
I don't think Jae Fre was ready for this one.
I was sure you were going to say something mean. Hair pull by Jae Fre.
Only reason he pulls his hair is because he knows people can't pull his.
Lion salt, cover, 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Again, Nevaeh Chantelle.
All right,
showing a level of toughness that I think Jae Fre wasn't prepared for.
I usually hate on Jay, but that was a pretty clean moonsault. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta feel like in the future, Jae Fre and Christian Robinson have a collision course with every tag team in the division. Karen Bamba and Nevaeh Chantelle included as a
okay.
And speaking of crashing and burning, there was a frog splash. Fre missed. Chantelle right back up. Huge clothesline. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
And that's what you get.
Wow, that's what happens when you underestimate your opponent.
Your winner by pinfall, Nevaeh Chantelle.
And for 2 weeks in a row, the members of the highest of high flyers maybe took their eyes off the prize here and found themselves perhaps upset.
Maybe they're just a little too high.
Nevaeh.
No focus.
It's so good to see you. Your hair looks awesome. Right? Oh my God.
And this comes the most uncomfortable moment as Jem Martell and Nevaeh Chantelle appear to not be friends.
Taking over Dojo Wars.
It looks kind of awkward.
Absolutely living up to your name, the Immaculate Threat. Do you think your opponent underestimated you tonight?
He definitely walked in underestimating the Immaculate Threat. But once again, I had to prove him wrong. And Dojo Wars isn't just a boys only club.
That's right. So, that being said, who's next?
What's next? That's up to Will Turner, but I know one thing for sure. The main goal is me and Karen going for the Dojo Wars tag team titles.
Tag team titles coming up. One more question for you. What's your favorite Disney movie? The Lion King. Awesome. We'll talk later.
How to win friends and influence people, DK. That's how you do it.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of cringy. It made me uncomfortable. I'm ready to go home.
See, I'm not the only one with an inability to communicate.